In this video, I want to talk about what a double-coated dog is and why you should not shave them. Now this is Zorro, our lovely little model. You can see his top coat is nice and coarse, thick and black, and then his undercoat is protected by his top coat. It's this soft, light gray kind of fur right here. So, like I just said, his top coat, it protects his undercoat from the elements and from dirt and debris and damage in general. Whereas his undercoat, it keeps him nice and warm in the winter by folding down and trapping in that body heat. Whereas in the summer, when it's hot, his fur kind of lifts up and allows for airflow while still protecting him from the sun. So he's mixed with a collie, and you've probably seen a border collie, golden retriever, husky, Pomeranian, any kind of dog like that that has the coarse top coat and the soft undercoat. Those are dogs that are double coated. And the way that his hair growth works, or any of those kinds of dogs, is it's constantly regrowing and falling out. It's, I believe, a couple of days is what the hair cycle is for a double coated dog. And that's why you'll see their hair all over your house. So like, if you have a Great Pyrenees, your house is probably turned white. And that's why, is because the hair is constantly growing back. And some people shave their dogs because of the shedding. That doesn't help with it. And shaving them doesn't help with the temperature either. And frankly, in my own opinion, it doesn't look too great either when you shave them, just because their fur is still going to be shedding and it cannot cut evenly. And the problem with shaving them is it cannot grow back the same as it did when you just brushed it out or when you just got it trimmed. Because if you shave it, then their undercoat just doesn't grow back. Their top coat might, but they can develop alopecia, which is hair loss, and they can experience skin irritation and all kinds of problems that will cause them discomfort because they just won't be able to function the way that they're meant to with the temperature regulation and all of that. It hurts dogs when you shave them if they're double coated. Now this is Chewy. Chewy's a little bit different. He's a Shih Tzu, and he does have two coats, as you've probably heard before. The Shih Tzu's top coat is kind of like a silky and fine coat. It kind of protects the undercoat, but not quite the same as what Zorro's coarse top coat does. And then his undercoat is the same color as his top coat. It's more of like a feathery one, though. This is because he was bred to be kind of like a dog to warm your feet. At least that's what I've heard. Now, the reason that Chewy is not a double-coated dog is because both of his coats are the same color, and his fur doesn't function the way that I described Zorro's fur working. His fur is constantly growing, but it doesn't fall out as often. It's kind of like people hair. You can shave a person's hair and it's going to grow back just fine. Now, sometimes depending on their genetics, it can make their hair get thinner over time, but that's something that you can sometimes control, just depending on diet and all of that. Double-coated dogs, no matter what, if you shave them, their fur is never going to be the same. And that's really all I have to say. Just don't shave your double-coated dog because it's going to hurt them. But dogs like Chewy are just fine. He's meant to be shaved. Dogs like Zorro, golden retrievers, huskies, Pomeranians, and so on, don't shave them. It hurts them. Have a good day. Bye.